Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone? Welcome everyone to the third video, Success Mindset Challenge video. My name is Zuzana Taylor. I'm a transformational business coach, and across all my social media, and this month I'm talking about success mindset and how, because I think it's important, and it's quite big part of our in our businesses and and uh, in our businesses, and what the way how we think, the way how we what we and if we the way what we do. Um, I created this challenge for the members of my group, which is called Facebook group, which is called Your Business Mom Journey, and to help the members who are ready and want to do videos, to overcome and help them and overcome their fears or whatever is holding them back to start doing videos. I've got my third guest here today, Monika. Monika Steen. How are you, Monika?
I'm fine, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for
Yes,
joining,
excited.
and thank you for joining this challenge, video challenge. And so Monika is from Norway, and Monika is a mom. She also is an owner of a business which is Healing Norway, if I'm correct. Monika has full-time job as well, and also another income stream. So so many things going on, Monika. So many things you're doing. Welcome, and thank you for joining this challenge. And can you tell us why you joined this challenge, and yeah, why did you jump on this opportunity to do this video?
Okay, I do it because it feels a little bit scary to me to do videos. And I know that when you face your fear, you will have growth. So this is like, it's not a big fear, but it is a fear after all. And also it is in English, and this is not my main language. So, but I'm going to
Yeah.
do it and we'll be doing fine.
We find you doing really well. Well done on taking on this challenge and doing this video. Have you done any videos for your business before?
Nope, never done
No.
videos before.
Yeah. So after this one, you'll be doing videos.
I might be doing that
Yeah.
with my healing business at least.
Well, yeah. So tell us. You mentioned, I mentioned you've got a few things going on. Um, Tell us a bit more about your Healing Norway business and all the other things that you do.
Okay. It's not like I'm a superwoman here because my kids are grown up now. They're 15 and 18. So that's why it gives me some time to do other things. I'm not all that, but I have part-time job. Actually, it's not a full-time job. I work 75% in a healthcare center, working night shifts,
Okay.
nursing. And then I have this Healing Norway, which is actually just a hobby now. I used to have a clinic called in Norwegian Den Gode Fe. In English, it's the Good Fairy.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I was running that clinic for 6 years with my friends. It didn't bring much of an income, but it made me rich in experiences and meeting a lot of interesting people. So I don't regret it, but it costs more than it paid actually. So I had to stop doing that business. And now it's just it's a Facebook page where I do guided meditations, distant healings, stuff like that. I
Okay.
haven't been doing guided meditations. That's not true. I've been doing that in the Good Fairy, but not online because I never did videos. So, and then I have this passion of mine. It's of course a network marketing business.
Yes.
Work from home. It's perfect, and that's also a good um, an income stream place for me, especially now. I have to stay inside with this virus going on. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Going.
doing.
Oh, you know, online. It seems like going online and doing things online makes sense now, and if we are at home, then that's probably the only thing we can do. So why not? So what is because you, like you said, you've got three things. What is your goal in business? Do you have goals in each individual one, or what's your biggest goal?
Well, I knew we're gonna ask me that, and I've been thinking a lot about it. And my biggest goal in life is actually to become wise and old, which I've been thinking about since I was like 25 years old. I set my life goal to be wise and old. And to
Yeah,
become wise, you have to live and you have to experience, you have to meet people, or at least I have to do that. But in business, my goal is actually to have my freedom. I want to be free. So economical freedom gives me time freedom. Uh, and a real big, hairy goal is, I want to actually, okay, this is going to sound so, I don't know, crazy maybe, but my biggest hope and wish for myself and for the world in general is actually to, how can I say this without sounding crazy? To stop child abuse. That's my biggest goal. And
okay.
I'm sure you all agree with me that is very
Yes,
important. But how
absolutely.
to do it, I don't know. But if we go together, everybody goes together, we have the time freedom to do whatever we want to do. We don't have to waste our time with, in unimportant things. And we can just focus our minds and our hearts and our money and our time. I think maybe we can reach that goal. So that's actually my biggest goal in life.
Yes, I like that. I really like that, and I like the what you said about you've got personal goals, like you've got first, what is your biggest goal for yourself and for your life, rather than business. So you put that first, and everything we do, because we are the person behind the business. It's us. So I feel like as well everything we do, it's about us and put ourselves first and looking after us and looking after ourselves and having goal for ourselves first, and then everything else. So I like that. I like that. Um, so you mentioned about your healing business that it didn't for you. It didn't really, that clinic didn't really, you couldn't continue, um, and so it was probably challenging and quite hard time for you. As and and as you said, we're learning from that. So what was the biggest um, learning or something that you taken away from that, and you learned from that experience? Can you say?
Um, so many things. I learned that I can do what I want to do, like helping people without working with it. So that's what I'm doing now. And also, I learned I can't go on, how do you say it in English? When it costs too much to do the job, I couldn't just keep on doing. I had to find something to bring me income because in this world that
Yeah,
we live, we need money, and whether we like it or not, we need money, and I need a lot of money to do all the things that I want to do. So it was actually keeping me from reaching my goals, doing this healing business. So now I'm just helping my friends, and I'm doing some online, and you can of course book me if you like to for a private consultation. But mainly, this is not what brings me money. It brings me joy because I like the feeling I get when people are happy with what I'm doing for them. It's like, maybe it's selfish, but this feeling of helping others is a big kick for me. I
yeah,
just love it. I also do some coaching, and when you get the look in the people's eyes when they get this, aha, that's what I can do. It's like the biggest thrill. So
yeah,
that's really a warning to me, but it doesn't pay much.
yeah,
So to be able to do all the other stuff, I had to find another way of income, which of course I have done now. So
yeah,
I
of
can keep on
course.
doing all the
Yeah,
fun stuff as well.
but still doing what healing and that part, which is now online. So yeah, I mean, it's it's the realization, and it's thinking like, okay, does this make sense anymore? Like you said, is it holding me back from, moving on and making that decision, isn't it? That was probably hard, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
The hardest part in it was actually the feeling of letting my friends down, because a lot of them are doing it still. They changed the name or they moved to other locations, but they're still doing, the work in the clinic. So the feeling of letting them down was holding me back for 2 extra years actually. So
Yes, exactly. But you've created for them this online platform, which is Facebook, or I don't know what else you do online, but and so that they can reach out to you, and you can carry on your healing business that way, which is great. So I mean, I think most of the businesses and people in business, small businesses, have multiple income streams, and to have something that if one thing slows down, then there is something else we can do and something else can pick up. So yeah, I think that's to me that's the way of doing it, and it's quite a sensible way of doing it, and creating another income stream, isn't it? So
yes.
yeah, so your second one is, so that part is, you started that income stream, which is what is it? What do you do?
I'm helping small and medium-sized enterprises to get along in this world, because they are in competition with the big ones like H&M and Marks and Spencers, and they're all in competition with the big companies. And small and medium-sized enterprises all want to have loyalty programs, but they can't afford it. So I'm actually providing, or not me, but our company is providing a loyalty program for small, medium-sized enterprises, and we're also working on getting more customers to be loyal customers to this cooperative.
Yeah.
And I'm making a commission on all the transactions going on in this shopping community that I'm building, and it's so much fun. And the fun part is I get to be, I also get to be a coach with my team, which I just love. So I can use myself, all of me in this business. And I just love it. It's so much fun. I just went to London like a month ago, before everything goes down and this virus stopped us all. Met a lot of nice people there, just building my network, connecting with people. So to me, this is actually the perfect business, because it's a people business.
Absolutely, it's nice energy around it.
Yeah, really. And also the slogan for this company is "Together we are strong," which I just love. And let me just tell you something. I'm not going to talk all about this business, but it's so important.
Yeah, no, go on.
Because the owner of this business, his biggest goals is helping other people too. So we have the same goal actually. So we're building schools. We have like 8-9 schools around the world now. Through child and family. What you call it? Okay, child and family. And also we have an organization called Greenfinity, which is working with helping the planet. So perfect. It all fits me. It fits my ethics and morals.
Exactly, so that it does. So yeah, when when we are aligned with what our purpose or what we want to do, and you get something that fits that, then yeah, that's the whole reason of doing what we're doing, isn't it? So yeah, I
make us whole as people. We have and I just believe in this, together we are strong. I believe in that.
Absolutely.
We have to stay together, and it is so clear now with this virus going on in the world that we have everybody has to do their part, to stay safe, to take care of each other, to take care of our local how do you say
community.
Yes, thank you, local community. Thank you.
Yes, I was gonna say that as well. That was what I was gonna say. You know, we're in it together. You know, we're not alone, and we are in it together. And like you say, together we are stronger.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I absolutely agree with that, and it's very motivating and inspiring. So yeah, it's really nice. Um, so what is we're going to towards the end of our sorry of our interview and this call of our interview. Excuse me. Um, we don't want to keep anyone for too long, and we've heard. I'm sure there is so much value and tips from what you said, and but if you can give a last, if you have any advice or from your experience or tip to for moms who or women who are in business, what would it be?
Oh, that's a big one.
Just pick
Uh,
one. I know there is many, but you know,
yeah.
pick one that is close to your heart.
Yes, and that's exactly what I was going to say. You have to follow your heart, and we have to remember that even though most business men in the world are men, we don't have to copy them in everything. We have to do it our own way, I think. Of course, we have to read the same books and all that stuff, but I think it's very important that we listen to our hearts and our intuition. I
Yeah.
think it's important that we step out of fear for not being good enough. Um, and of course, we will take care of our family and children as we always have and always will be. But also, the times when we are traveling or working late hours, do it with joy and with pride, and stop thinking that we should be with our kids all the time. I don't think we have to be with our kids all the time, but just make sure it's worth it. So spend the
Yes.
time wise and with joy. And I think we can do this.
Lovely. Thank you. That's really nice. I like that. Thank you very much for all that. And so I think that's all for today.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And thank you for joining this video. And I want to ask you, how are you? How you feel? You know, you've
How
done
am
the
I?
challenge. You've done the challenge now. You've
I
done your
did.
video. So
It went so fast. Are we done already?
I know, I know. You know, times go fast when you're having fun.
It sure does. So nice
So
speaking to you.
my very last question to you is, are you going to continue doing videos?
I will start it now and I will do it. I will do it with pride and joy.
Oh, well done. So that's success. That's what this was all about. And I'm very happy. And like you said, you know, in coaching, when you see those happy eyes and that thing that is like, I'm gonna do it now, that's 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 the whole point of doing it. So I'll be watching out for your videos. And so for everyone who was watching this video and want to connect with Monika, I'll be sending the links to her social media. Um, if she's got website, if you've got a website, Monika will send it. We'll post it there for people if they want to get in touch with you, if they want to, if they've got anything to ask or just want to connect with you. Please do that. The links will be there. Also, for those people, women, moms in business, starting a business who want to join my community, Facebook community, Creating Success in Business with Zuzana. Oh, sorry, that's Creating Success in Business with Zuzana Taylor. That's my Facebook page. Your Business Mom Journey is my community. If you want to join, I'll post the link below. It's a great community of like-minded women, moms in business, starting a business, supporting each other. There's lots of tips and support and empowerment going on, and this video is just one of those. So I've got the next week video coming up. got another lady who wants to do, who signed up for this challenge. So keep an eye for the next video. Yeah, looking forward to hearing comments from everyone. And thank you, Monika, for joining again. Have a lovely day. And thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you for having me.
It was a
Talk
pleasure.
to you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.